I'm now sitting in the EREL05 model electric loader. Here is our display, which is basically showing us lights. It has an indicator switch, battery voltage, the battery level 63%, as well as the hours that the machine has worked, also the gear in which it is currently. With regards to controls, we've got your multifunction joystick, very straightforward. That's forward gear, that's neutral, that's reverse, and this is to engage your hydraulics. Once that's engaged, then your hydraulic lifting cylinder is very functional, lifts up all the way to the top. Tilting is easy, so it's very super easy for bucket work. When you just need to drive around, that can be switched off and you're using much less electricity. With regards to brake, this here is the brake. It has a parking brake. By just pushing that in, you see the teeth there, then you can lock the brakes in place, right? And then let me show you. It's in forwards gear right now. That there's the accelerator pedal. So there I go. The EREL is a nice and fast machine, very easy to operate. Right, then we've got this lever. This is your hydraulic lever, which then activates hydraulic power there. So let's say, for example, you've got your 4-in-1 bucket, which opens and closes. All you're doing to open and close it is pushing it to the right, then it's going to open, and pushing to the left, then you're going to close the bucket. It's really as easy as that. And then you can keep working with your bucket and so on. To start the machine, you just right there it's in off position, and there it's in on position. It has basic light switches here. There's a router, and those are your controls. You've got a seat belt which you can put over your lap. The hydraulic oil tank is over here. Let me give you an idea of the difference of the ways in which this machine works. You've got your swivel point there, so it has a nice turning radius. This here is where you are plugging in your hydraulic attachments, like your 4-in-1 buckets. Both plugs are engaged. And then we've got a lever here. When this is in this position, then that same lever I showed you is pushing the pins in and out, and that's how you change between attachments. You're switching this lever to that position. Now that same lever is no longer pushing the oil there, it's pushing the oil here to your attachment. So that's how you use your attachments. Quick walk around. This here is the standard bucket, perfect size bucket for tons of work. And then this is just the cutoff switch, so when this is pressed in, then nothing goes on this machine. So that's for long-term storage or so. You've got, like I said, your hydraulic tank over here. You also have a trailer hook, and then we've got the charging point here. So it's just a small plug that goes in there. That's the EREL05. Very handy, small compact loader that can really make life so much easier.